Belgium carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Mertens puts his foot on the gas, and the weighted pass. Johansson tries to get it forward quickly. Salnas. And it's King. Goes wide. Done very well to intervene. Meunier. Carrasco. Lukaku. Hits one! Mertens. King displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's come loose.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
De Bruyne gets his foot in there. Aimed long and direct.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Speculative strike. Oh, nearly. Oh, he really wanted that.
Hazard certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Nainggolan gathers from the goal kick. Carrasco was not to be moved. Carrasco passes it through. Hazard. No, it's Hazard. He's had a shot! Forward it goes. De Bruyne. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
And it's El Abdullawi. Tries a through ball. The changes then in quick succession. Vertonghen. Witsel tries running with the ball at his feet. And the keeper's given it away. Hazard. And a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Belgium are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Looks to slip it through. Played back in. That intervention was very necessary.
Norway are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
De Bruyne. With the crossfield ball. Tries to dink it in. Drives it, hurls himself at it! In it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Norway, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Belgium grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And it's Witsel. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Alderweireld concedes a free kick for that. Miralas. Looks like a good ball through. Gets up to head it! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Belgium against Russia. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So the two starting lineups. So this a game en route to that dream final to which they all aspire. The way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again, so are most other keepers. But what sets him apart, for me, is the way he commands his box. And that he does with supreme authority.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Nainggolan. Hazard. It's Hazard!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Played out to the wing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Meunier. Nainggolan. And it's Merton. He's having a look round. Looking to shoot. That is wayward.
Yeah, it's been a good start to the match and it bodes well. They're racking up the chances.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Tries a through ball.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Hazard. So it is still 0-0. Lukaku. Going through. Goes for goal! Goal! Belgium! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Belgium give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Played into the middle. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Lukaku tries running with the ball at his feet. Nainggolan. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Azar. Samadov. Now the pass. Big chance! It's come back out! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
De Bruyne. Belgium need a win here to make it through. Vermaelen. Aimed long and direct. That is very well defended. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, glorious footwork! He's gone for it! Stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Azar. Lobs it in. Is it in? He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Belgium grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Belgium in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Mertens going for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Belgium take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Glushakov. Jagoyev. Glushakov. Jagoyev. Looks to slip it through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mertens. Nainggolan. Shapes to shoot! Played towards the front men. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Russia keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's for Marlon. For Marlon with a delicate ball. Hazard. Oh, sweet. Has a swing at it! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
It so nearly came off for him.
Hazard certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Hazard. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to... Lukaku! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, he really wanted that.
Lukaku very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Deftly done. Samadov. The Tongan demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Just brushed off the ball there. De Bruyne. And it's Mertens. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Plays it out to the wing. Nainggolan is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Long and high towards the flank. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. They get a throw in. Jagoyev looks to dig one. Goes for goal! Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing. Glushakov plays it forward. Samadov. Now the pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
through to the goalkeeper. Torreira Carrasco brings it forward. Beautifully done. And the counter is on. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Belgium have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Aimed long and direct. Glushakov goes looking. Into the channel. Fine defending there. Throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Gets it into the middle. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high. He'll have a dip! It goes to show he is human after all. Russia have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Jagoyev. Dinks one in. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. And that's that. Belgium have done it. They have made the knockout stage. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set fair. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this wonderful stadium newly located here in the heart of Madrid and home to Atletico Madrid since the start of the 2017 season. The teams then, Colombia against Belgium. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's got to be the Colombian James Rodriguez. He's capable of award-winning goals, of course, but his game is mainly associated with playmaking.
Can he put it away?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Vermaelen gets it back. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. And it's James Rodriguez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Meunier goes wide. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Mertens, he's got away. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! And Belgium are ahead! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Colombia didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Arias. Now the pass. Luis Muriel. It's Muriel! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De Bruyne. Lukaku. Christian Zapata battles to win it back. And it's Hazard. Lukaku. Hazard. Lukaku. Now a chance to break. Baka passes it through. Tries a through ball. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hazard. Where to from here? Now here's the through ball. What a throw in. Hazard. Hazard! He's missed, but not by that far.
Hazard clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Quadrado plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. Hazard. They've won a corner. Up to meet it! Luis Muriel goes looking. And he's on his way! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Muriel. Nice little flick. Big chance, corner. And that's been won straight back. Nainggolan. Looks to slip it through. Christian Zapata, aimed long and direct. Belgium are leading with half-time drawing close. Quadrado spreads it wide. Can he put it away? Hits it! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Colombia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Baca. Muriel. Now it's Baca. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. He's left his man. Hazard shoots! James Rodriguez. And it's Muriel. Luis Muriel pushes it out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to clip it forward. Looking for a corner. Quadrado plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can...
It's Baca! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hazard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Quadrado goes looking. Played out to the wing. It's out for a goal kick. Meunier. And it's Mertens.
Colombia have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Mertens with the ball through. He'll have a dip! Aimed long and direct. And he's surging through. Baca with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Belgium look as though they're about to make a change. Lukaku, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Now the pass. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Forward it goes. And the break is on. Looks to slip it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, really good feet from him. Shot a goal! And that is a routine catch.
James Rodriguez put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's left his man. Has a swing at it. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Witzel goes short. Well read, he sorted that out. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Murillo. Sanchez plays it forward. James. Carlos Bacca. Belgium still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Nainggolan. Hazard plays it wide. Mertens striding forward, facing goal.
Belgium showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
James Rodriguez, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Shapes the shoots.
Colombia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
One final crack at it now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Deftly done. Chance to break. Carlos Bacca. Bacca's delivered. Great leap! They need to get it in quick.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Falcao.
Colombia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Witzel. And it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi passes it through. Hazard going through. Witzel with the short one. Mertens with the ball through. Gets it back. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.